Social media has greatly impacted how we receive news and changed journalism in both positive and negative ways. Monmouth University students and active members of the Outlook, Casey Wolf and Megan Salenka, will explain how Twitter specifically has impacted journalism.
I think social media has um, really kind of made journalism something that everyone can find something interesting about and everyone can easily receive because not like you don't have to open a newspaper and physically go through all of these words and like a lot of the times on social media you can read a headline and the subline and know what a story is about. um, I think that's a good and a bad thing. I think it's good because you get the information quickly. But on the downside, it kind of a lot of people like skim it. I know I do when it's online. I think they're not interested in the full story or the entire like content. They just want to know the basic facts and know them now. So they're not really searching for the whole story.
My name's Maggie Zelenka, and I'm the sports editor for The Outlook. And Twitter has greatly influenced sports in general, mainly in beat reporting, because now the beat reporters, such as Todd Zlowacki for the Phillies, just send a quick character update throughout the games, throughout the innings, and instead of writing a full report and reading it at the end of the game, people now follow him on Twitter and just can see updates on their phone, even when they're in class and they can't watch the game. They just get updates on their phone through him. And it's sad in a sense because now we don't have that written skill as sports reporters anymore, but it's also great because we're going in the right direction and keeping up with the times, which means sports won't really die, but instead they'll just increase with the impact of Twitter.
Has Twitter taken away from print media?
Um, I don't know if it's taken away from print media. It's definitely become a substitute for it. Um, I think I don't use Twitter a lot. I'm actually learning a lot about Twitter recently through the newspaper. I don't have a personal one, but we do use it here. And it's we get our articles out, but we really only get to get them out in so many words. And I mean, personally, we work really hard on them, and we want people to be able to read more than just like 30 words or so about you know the basic gist of it. We put a lot of effort into it, and there's like 600 to 800 more words maybe on in the actual article, and we do post the link, but how many people are actually going to click on the link? Um, so I don't know how successful it's a successful tool, but it's just not an entire article.